Hey guys, what is up? It's me, John, and today I am here with the first ever different kind of video that I've done before. I've done Yu-Gi-Oh videos before, but this is the first ever unboxing video I've ever done. Also, these are my hands. But yeah, this is the first ever unboxing we're gonna do. As you can see, this is the movie pack of the Dark Side of Dimensions, and I got this yesterday, and it released 2 days ago on Friday. So hopefully this video will come up soon. And yeah, let's go ahead and open up this box. As you can see my Breakers of Shadow sneak peek mat. You can't really see a lot of it because of the weird setup I have for my phone, because that's what I'm using to record this, because I don't have a camera that can record this kind of stuff well right now. Maybe one day I'll get one, but for now, for this kind of thing, just use my phone. But yeah, so this will be awesome. Next weekend, I don't know what the date is right now, but next weekend is the Dark Illusion sneak peek, and hopefully I'll be making a video about what I get from there. So that will be, look forward to that. But yeah, so here's the sneak peek box. And not the sneak peek, what I'm talking about, the movie pack box. There are 5 ultra rare cards in each of these packs. All of the cards are ultra rare. So yeah, let's see what we get in here. So from these packs, you usually get Blue Eye stuff, the Cubics, the new Dark Magician Girls, all of Yugi's new cards, all that kind of awesome stuff. So let's go ahead and open up the first pack and see what awaits us. All right, so first off, to start it off, we got a Cubic Beast. We got Blade Garudia, the Cubic Beast. Well, can't be normal summon such set. It has to be special summoned by hand by sending 2 Cubic monsters from the monsters you control to the graveyard. So that'll be kind of interesting to see. I don't know how the Cubics play, but it might be interesting to see them. So let's see. Next up, we got, yes, I got it! I was super excited for Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. He is one of my new MVP cards that I'm totally running in like everything, because he's awesome. If you don't know what he does, is he's a level 8 Ritual Dragon type, as you can see. Can Ritual Summon this card with Chaos form. Must be Ritual Summon, cannot be Special Summon other ways, which makes sense. It cannot be targeted or destroyed by opponent's card effects. This card attacks the defense position monster, inflict double piercing damage to the opponent. Now, I really like this card because it's really powerful because of the 4,000 attack and the can't be destroyed or targeted effect, because that's really cool. But it has a nice weakness, which is a 0 defense, which I really like from a big power monster to have a nice weakness. But yeah, so I was super excited for that and got one. So, oh, and now we have Lemon Magician Girl, one of the new Magician Girl cards. Cool, I wanted to get some of the Magician Girls because I like to upgrade my Yugi deck with them, or make a new Yugi deck with all the new support stuff. So we got Cubics, we got Blue Eyes Chaos Max, and we got Lemon Magician Girl, so that's awesome. And we got the new Blue Eyes White Dragon. That is awesome. Super excited for this card. Super excited for how it looks, because it looks awesome. It looks kind of like Azurize in a little bit, but awesomeness. So from this first pack, we've got 2 of the cards I was really looking for, and 2 other cards that are really awesome. So super excited with that. And now we have Metamorphofortress. Oh, I remember this from the snippet I watched of the Dark Side of Dimensions. So let's see, what does he do? Activate this card by targeting 1 level 4 or higher monster you control. Special summon this card as an effect monster. Rock type, Earth, level 4, attack 1000, defense 1000. Sorry, I have to scratch my legs. Then equip that face-up monster to this card. This card is also still a trap card. If summoned this way, this card gains attack and defense equal to the attack of the monster equipped to it by this effect. Also, if it attacks, change the defense position at the end of the damage step. That is pretty cool. I really like that. So we got Metamorphosis, and we got all this awesome stuff. So that's awesome from a first pack. So we'll go ahead and move straight on to the next pack. This will probably be a kind of long video because it's already been 4 minutes now. And this is just the first pack. And we got awesomeness. From the second pack, we got the Dark Magician, the new art, the Black Magician, as I like to call him. Totally wanted this, super happy, because now this is going to go straight into my Dark Magicians, or for other fun stuff. But yes, awesomeness, super awesome for this card. And we have Cubic Wave, which is one of the new Cubic cards. Targets Cubic monsters. Monster you controls. Attack of the monster you control becomes double its attack, and monster your opponent controls become half. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that'll be a nice card to support Cubics. Another Cubic card, the Cubic Behemoth. Still don't know what the cubics do, but yeah, excited for that. And Crystal Avatar. This is also to support the cubics, I believe. Oh no, this might be just whatever. When an opponent's monster incurs a direct attack, this attack is greater than or equal to your life point special. Summon this card in an attack position as the effect monster. So it's a good, like, just sudden, like, keep yourself alive card. And that has attack equal to your life points. Then change the attack target to this card. If this card summoned this way is destroyed a battle. After damage, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. That's awesome. And we have a Cubic Karma. Don't know what this does, but let's see. This card is activated. Target one cubic monster control except a specific cubic seed, apparently. Send any number of cubic. Wait, hold on. What? So so you get rid of cubic seed. Another cubic that we don't actually have yet, but we get rid of the cubic seed, and this one powers up another monster. So that's pretty awesome. So that's for cubics. All right, so that's pretty good. I like these pulls already. So here's the next pack. Ooh, we got a trap card. It says something blockade. So let me just open up the pack, and Metal Hold the Moving Blockade. We have an effect monster behind it. I didn't see what it was though. Oh, so this gets rid of, this would be to support the gadgets, because it sends machine types. And then you equipment to it, and if someone this card gains attack equal to the combined attack of those controlled. Also, monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters you control for attacks except this one. Also, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with card effects except this one. Oh, this is a cool savior card if you want to keep some other stuff on the field. Get rid of the gold and silver gadgets, because those are in the movie too. Assuming Yugioh uses this, and it would make sense for that stuff, so that's pretty cool. Oh, now we have the Chocolate Magician Girl, one of the other Magician Girls to come out. That's awesome. So now we have two of them. Sweet. Well, I have two of them. Sorry for you guys. Another no, this is a Cubic King. One of their cubic monsters. This one's actually a fairy type instead of a beast like the other ones. And we got Slifer the Sky Dragon, the new alternative art. That is awesome. He looks incredible. This is my first ever playable version of Slifer the Sky Dragon, so I'm super excited about this. Super happy. This is awesome. Oh, and we got another Lemon Magician Girl, so that supports the Magician Girls. And now we have Slifer the Sky Dragon. That is awesome. And I keep saying we. I'm sorry if that like taunts you about this not having this back. I just say that probably. I don't know. Countergate. Let's see what this does. When the opponent's monster incurs a direct attack, negate the attack if you do, draw one card. Then if it is a monster, immediately after this effect, you can normal summon in face of attack position. That's pretty cool. That's a nice like savior card to just save yourself immediately if you're getting hurt. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I could probably run that in something. We got Gold Gadget, one of the new gadget monsters. This is one of the two new ones. Silver and Gold Gadget are the new gadget monsters. Hold on, I'm currently just trying to set this up. And this is a searcher. This actually searches out the other gadgets. So that's pretty cool, and that's awesome. And now we got another Metamorphosis, and we got another Blue Eyes White Dragon. So that's pretty awesome. And we got Induced Explosion. When a card you control is destroyed by a spell effect, except during the damage step, target one card your opponent controls, destroy it during either card's turn, except the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. When a card you control is destroyed by a spell effect, you can banish the card from the graveyard, then target. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's a nice destruction card if your opponent's running heavy spell destruction. So let's say your opponent plays Raigeki, you can just go ahead and blow up one of your opponent's cards to match up what you lost. So that's actually a nice card for the new meta, because obviously stuff like Raigeki and Dark Hole are very popular, so that's pretty cool. I don't think Dark Hole's as popular, but Raigeki is. And that'll be a nice card against my friend, because now my friend has a Raigeki after so long. So, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, now we have this card. It's called Dark Horizon, right here. When you take battle or effect damage, especially one dark spellcaster type monster from your deck, blah, 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 from your attack, with attack less than or equal to the damage you took. Okay, I wouldn't run this, but this might be good against Blue Eyes for like Dark Magicians, because like, oh, I got hit with a 3,000 attack Blue Eyes, and now I get to special summon the Dark Magician from my deck. That'd be pretty cool. Or Magician Black Illusion. Pandemic Dragon. I think this is one of the dragons used by Koiba. Once per turn, you can pay life points in multiples of 100 other face-up monsters on the field. Lose that much attack. Once per turn, you can target one monster on the field with attack less than or equal to this card's. Destroy it. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect. All face-up monsters on the field lose 1,000 attack. That's pretty cool. That's a nice, like, slowly lower down your opponent's cards and whittle them away. And we have Sentry Soldier of Stone, the new replacement for Giant Soldier of Stone. That's pretty cool. So it's got the same stats. If all monsters you control are rock-type monsters, minimum 1, well, this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. That's awesome. And you can only do it once per turn, but that's pretty cool for rock-type decks, especially for the new gadget. The new Magnet Warriors, because when the structure deck comes out for Yugi, that'll include all the new rocks, so this will be able to be really good in that. And now we have Dimension Sphinx. I read about this, but I don't know what it does. Let's take a look. Activate this card by targeting one face of attack position monster you control once per turn. Once per battle, during the battle step, if it is attacked by an opponent's monster with a higher attack, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between the attacking monster's attack and the targeted monster's. Targeted monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Well, that's kind of cool. You know, just if you can somehow keep that monster on the field and keep it from battle, that'd be pretty cool. Like, for example, Waboku, that'd be pretty awesome. So that would be a pretty cool card. And next up we have Marsh Macron. Hey! And this one, I believe, just specials. When it gets destroyed, you special summon other Marsh Macrons from your hand, deck, or graveyard. That's awesome. So that's pretty nice. Can you totally use that if I want to stall my opponent? And let's say I'm like running out of stuff, and that'd be a nice thing to just suddenly pull out. And so we have more. I'm sorry, Blue Eyes. I'm going to go ahead and start stacking this stuff so that way we have more room for other things. But I like how all of this is Ultra because it's all special and all new. So there we go. So we'll just go ahead and put effect monsters right here. Normal monsters, trap monsters. I'm keeping Slifer by himself because he's so awesome. And I love Chaos Max, so I'm keeping him on because of the ritual. Alright, so now we have, what is this? Oh, we have Gaia, the new Gaia monster. Super psyched out for this because he's awesome. He special summons himself, and he increases his own attack when monsters are special summoned. So if is Lord Gaia the Fierce Knight, he's riding a dragon. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand once per turn. If a monster with a attack higher than this card is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can make this card gain 700 attack till the end of this turn. So that makes it so it's a good 3,000 instant monster to be able to battle against other things, and it special summons itself, so that's really cool. Oh, we have the new Celtic Guardian, or Celtic Guard monster. Go ahead and put that there. I don't know what he does, but cannot attack while you have any cards in your hand. Once per turn, you can special summon Celtic Guard monster from your hand. That'll be helpful for Obnoxious. I'm sorry, probably can't see that. When this attacking card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can draw cards equal to the number of Celtic Guard monsters you control. That's awesome, and it has incredible stats. Makes sense for its restriction on attacking, but that's pretty darn cool. Alright, so what's next? Oh, we have the Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light. And this one, you pay life points to be able to negate attacks. And it's only once per turn. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. This turn, your opponent cannot attack directly. That's cool. And now we have Dark Garnax the Cubic Beast, another one of the old cubic monsters. Or one of the new ones, I should say. And these ones seem to not be able to be special summoned except by sending other cubics to the grave that you control, so they all have effects that increase their attack or stuff. We got Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So we got the new fusion of Blue Eyes. And this is triple Blue Eyes White Dragons, and this thing can attack multiple times. Has the same stats as Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and by banishing other Blue Eyes monsters you control. Blue Eyes Extra Deck monsters, you can have this thing attack multiple times, and it protects other dragons when while it's in the graveyard by banishing itself. So that is awesome. That is super cool. So happy that we managed to get one of those. Oh, and also from the next pack, we automatically get Magician's Defense. This one causes attack damage that you take to be reduced in half while you control a spellcaster. And this card is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can target one spellcaster monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So that's a good way to help out the Magician Girls and Dark Magician and stuff like that. I'd probably run this in my Dark Magicians. And we got another Chaos Max Dragon. Super, super happy. Oh, we got another Magician Girl. Sorry, Chaos Max. I am not treating you correctly. You need to be treated right. You're awesome. Slifer, go there. And we got the new Kiwi Magician Girl, one of the new Magician Girls. That'll be pretty awesome to be able to run those. And that's Dimension Mirage. Now let's see what you do. I'm not familiar with the dimensions, so activate this card by targeting one face-up attack position monster. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for it to fix itself. Your opponent controls at the end of the damage step when it attacks a monster, but the attack target was not destroyed by that battle. You can banish one monster from your graveyard. It must attack again in a row. The target monster leaves the field. Destroy this card. Well, that's pretty cool. So that's really nice. Oh, we got another Cubic King. So another one of the tributes to be able to special summon. And it's a fairy, but that's pretty cool. Not super stoked out by the cubics because I don't know how to play them. I don't really know what they do. So not quite crazy about them. But hey, why not? I'm happy to see them because that'll be cool. Oh, we got the Dark Magician Girl, the brand new artwork for her. Actually, I like this artwork for her. I think it's new and it's different and cool. Oh, I was like wondering, does she still have her rod? Yeah, it's just hiding behind her. That's pretty cool. Excited for that. And now we have another Pandemic Dragon. That's pretty cool. So we could totally use multiple of those if we need to. Final Guess. I read that this was in it. What do you do? If a monster with an original level of 7 or higher is sent from each player's hand, field to the graveyard this turn, banish as many monsters from the graveyards as possible. Then you can special summon the one highest level spellcaster monster among those banished monsters to your field. That's actually pretty cool. So if you manage to get rid of, let's say Blue Eyes versus Dark Magicians, get rid of a Blue Eyes and get rid of a Dark Magician, you banish everything in both players' graveyards and then special summon, let's say, your Dark Magician back if that's your strongest. So that's pretty darn cool. Ooh, we have the next Magician Girl. I think that rounds out almost all of them. We have the Apple Magician Girl now. Now the only thing left is the toddler one, Berry Magician Girl. That's pretty cool. So we have more of the Magician Girls, and we have another Slifer the Sky Dragon. That is pretty darn cool. I love his artwork. All right, and we're not even halfway done with this box. So let's see what other mischief and what other things could do. I just remember watching a video on the OCG version, and just like the OCG version of this pack, like it was just all cubics. It was all cubics and then Neo and then alternative and not that much else because all this other stuff got released in other packs. But ooh, we have, I believe Kaiba uses it. Oh no, this is a Cubic Emperor. I thought Koiba used this, but nope, it's one of the cubics. It's actually a big one. They all seem to be low level, but they all seem to have like big cost in summoning them. So that'll be interesting. And we got another gold gadget to be able to search out the other gadgets, and totally going to be helpful when the new Ancient Gear structure deck comes out, because I'm totally going to run that and totally going to use the gadgets. So that'll be awesome. We have another counter gate, so useful for special summon stuff back. We have another Cubic King. We already have this guy, but that's still cool. And we have a unification of the Cubic Lords. Let's see what you do once it fixes itself. I'll just start reading it. Fusion summon one Cubic Fusion monster from your extra deck. Once stop freaking out, camera. Trying to get it to be able to read it. Okay, well, it's close. Fusion summon one Cubic Fusion monster. There you go. From your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. If a face-up Cubic monster is destroyed by battle or leaves the field, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one level 4 or lower Cubic monster from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. And if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. That's pretty darn cool. That'll be like great if I do build cubics and I use the big fusion cubic. But that's pretty darn awesome. I like that card. It's a nice support card to bring out the big thing. Alright, so we have this text pack. Oh, clumsy hands. Clumsy hands today. Ooh, oh, ooh, I think I know what this is. Yugi uses this. Magical Contract Door. Add one spell card from your hand to your opponent's hand, then add one level 7 or 8 dark monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, I remember this. He uses this to summon Gandora Cross, or Gandora X is the English name. But that's pretty darn cool to be able to have this. I didn't know this is what that card does, but that's pretty awesome. Also because I can't speak Japanese, so I don't know. Another Sentry Soldier of Stone. That's pretty darn cool. Cubic Rebirth, a new one that we don't have yet. When the opponent's monster declares a direct attack, target the attacking monster. Your opponent special summons in attack position as many monsters as possible from the hand, deck, or graveyard with the same name as that monster. Also, the attack of the targeted monster and those special summoned monsters becomes 0 and place 1 cubic counter on each. Monsters with a cubic counter cannot attack or also negate their effects. Also, after that, if any cubic counters were placed by this effect, special summon 1 level 4 or lower cubic monster from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. That's awesome. That'll totally help to bring out the cubic Emperor. And now we have Gandora Cross. I was thinking he might show up because we got Magical Contract Door. This is awesome. He special summon, if he gets normal or special summon, so now he doesn't have the old limitation of Gandora where he couldn't be special summon. This one can be normal or special summon. And when it does, you get rid of all monsters on the field and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the highest original attack of one of them. And then this card gains that attack to itself. However, once per turn during your end phase, have your life points. So it's a good end of the duel card. Let's say your opponent has Neo Ultimate on the field. You use this, boom, it's gone. And then this thing gains that thing's attack and inflicts 4,500 to your opponent. However, you're going to have to pay half your life points at the end. And then we got another Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light. So yes, I was super stoked to get Gandora Cross. Super happy that I got him. And so now we have the next pack. Let's see what else may arise from these packs. Oh, we got a trap card. Something Guardian. Oh, Dimension Guardian. I saw this. I didn't read what its effect was. Activate this card by targeting one phase of attack position monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. If this targeted monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's a nice, like, oh, I need to keep this monster on the field. Make it so it's protected. That's pretty cool. And it doesn't have the effect of, if it gets destroyed, blow up the monster's target it's equipped to. That's pretty awesome. Dig of Destiny. I've never seen or heard of this, so that's what it looks like. And when you take battle damage, draw 1 card. If this card is in its owner's hand, control is... What? If this card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can draw cards equal to the number of Dig of Destiny in your graveyard. That's pretty cool. That's a nice thing. So if you want to use it, if you take some damage, draw a card. And if you have multiple of this in the graveyard and the last one happens to get destroyed, well, boom, you get some more draws. Ooh, another one of the old Blade. He looks like a red and very strange Raid Raptor, mostly because of the engines and the bird part. But yeah, he wouldn't be used to that. Dimension Reflector. Don't remember this either. Activate this. Doesn't this look like the Dark Magician's Circle card? Looks like its side. Activate the card by banishing 2 monsters you control. Then special summon 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. What? Oh, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Special summon that card in attack position. Oh, special summon this card as in attack position. Blah, blah, and then with attack and defense equal to the face-up monster's original attack. So both the attack and defense become that thing's attack. This card, if this monster is summoned this way, inflict damage equal to this card's attack. So if your opponent has freaking Blue Eyes on the field, you summon this thing, you have a 3,000 attack monster with attack, 3,000 attack and defense, and you inflict 3,000 to your opponent. That's pretty darn awesome. And we got another Dimension Sphinx. So that's pretty cool. I like the Dimensions cards. They're actually pretty cool. And now we have another pack. So let us see what we get in here. Oh, we got another Chocolate Magician Girl, so another one of the Magician Girl cards, just to support my my group of them. So boom, we have another one. That's pretty cool. I wonder why she's water type, but whatever. You know, it's fine. Oh, we got Kaiser Vorse Raider. This is a new one for Koiba. It's basically Vorse Raider, except he has an actual effect. So now, let's see. If you control no monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. That's pretty cool. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle. This card gains 500 attack. If this card is destroyed by battle, the monster that destroyed it loses 500 attack. That's a nice card. That's a nice boost to Kaiser, to Vorse Raider. So I like that. But it's level 5. Oh, we got Deep Eyes White Dragon. Love this card. I thought it was really awesome. I got summoned in the movie. And I thought it was just really cool. Basically, its effect is, when a Blue Eyes monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you bring out this thing. And then, it has to be an opponent's card effect, just so you know. And then, basically what he does is, he inflicts damage to your opponent equal to all the dragons in the graveyard, just a number of them. And then he gains one of the, basically, how Kaiba summoned it in the graveyard is Chaos Max got blown up. And so, because Chaos Max got blown up, he summoned this thing. And then he inflicted damage to Yugi, and then this thing gained the attack of Chaos Max because you could target a dragon in your graveyard and have this thing's attack become it. And when this thing gets destroyed, blow up all monsters your opponent controls. So that blew up Gandora Cross, which happened in the movie. I'll put a big old spoiler thing in the beginning of this video, so that way people who haven't seen the movie they know I say a little bit of spoilers. And I'll put also they can just mute me. So I'll see if I can put some dimension what the I was gonna say dimension spoilers and stuff. Oh, we got another Mirage. So that's pretty cool. Dragon's Fighting Spirit. This is a Blue Eyes card. Let's see what it does. Target one Dragon-type monster you control that was special summoned this turn. For each monster your opponent currently controls that was special summoned this turn, it gains one additional attack during each battle phase this turn. What? Oh, so basically it's a support, I would say this is good against Cosmos, because Cosmos special summon themselves during your turn. So then this thing, you would just keep getting more and more attacks. So that's awesome. Oh no, so it would only work once, but that's actually pretty cool, because if your opponent special summons a bunch of Cosmo monsters during your turn, that's pretty cool, because you get all those attacks. So if you were to activate that multiple times, like you'd have 3 of them, that would be pretty incredible. Because you could probably beat almost anything with that. However, you'd have to find some way to protect your monster. And we got Chaos Form. This is the ritual card to summon Chaos Max Dragon. Basically what it does is it makes it so any ritual monster, any Blackluster Soldier or Chaos monster, so Chaos Dragon or Chaos Max Dragon, or Magician of Black Chaos, you just ritual summon using this card. And you can banish Dark Magicians and Blue Eyes in your graveyard to be able to summon them. Instead, whose total levels equal the level of the Chaos. So yeah, you can tribute monsters from your hand or field, or banish Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician from your graveyard, whose total levels exactly equal the level of the Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster you ritual summon. So that's pretty darn awesome. I really like that. Oh, we got Berry Magician Girls. So we now have all of the Magician Girls. This is the last one that we were missing. So that's pretty darn cool. It's one of the lower ones, but still awesome. We got an Assault Wyvern. Oh, wait. We got one more. We got Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon plus Assault Wyvern. Totally awesome. Now, first we'll go over Assault Wyvern. And then we'll get to this guy a little bit later. Basically, let's see. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you contribute this card, especially someone Dragon-type monster from a hand or graveyard except an Assault Wyvern. That's awesome. It's in level 4. Just instantly bring out another thing that's so great. Now, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, people are hunting this card like crazy because it's brand new and super awesome because it special summons itself, can blow up a monster. Its name is treated as Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm running out of breath. But this is awesome. Super psyched to get this. And the final card, we got Mahad. I was so psyched for this because he special summons himself the turn you draw him. If you draw him first turn, that's pretty bad. But if you draw him another turn, when you draw this card, you can reveal and special summon it. You can't read its card effect right now because the camera's being weird. But yeah, if this card battles a dark monster, double this thing's attack. If this card is true of a battle or card effect, you can special summon Dark Magician from your hand, deck, or graveyard. If you don't know, in Season 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh!, this guy is the person who eventually becomes the Dark Magician. So, super psyched to get him. Totally happy. And that's actually the first half of our box. My box. Words. So, super psyched out. Let's see. Alright, so now we have this cubic. Oh, it's a cubic seed. You get rid of these guys for the other effect. And can't be destroyed by battle. That's pretty cool. So I'm not going to really go over the cubics. I'm not going to worry about them that much because I'll basically go over them later. See how they are. Another cubic wave. That's pretty cool. We got another gold gadget and a cubic. So that's cool. And it's a cubic beast. So one of the not quite the big ones, but still good. And we have another Apple Magician Girl. Totally help out the Apple support. Yeah, guys, totally going for that Apple deck. Totally pro. It's like top tier, like tons of money cards. Help out the Magician Girls. All right, so now we have this next pack. And I would say, like, from a pull so far, we've gotten... Oh, we have another Date of Destiny to support that. to support the other one we have. So here's another Dig of Destiny. We got another Berry Magician Girl to support what we already have, so that's pretty darn cool. We have a Cubic Karma again, so that's pretty nice. We have a Final Gias. And another Dragon's Fighting Spirit, so I'd say that's pretty darn good. I like that. Not so far new stuff from that, but still, awesome stuffs. Oh, we got the Cubic Fusion, the big, bad, crazy thing. Crimson Nova Trinity, the Dark Cubic Lord. It's a, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's a level 10. Yep, that's a level 10. So, yeah, this is a... Requires 3 Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lords. That's kind of crazy, so you have to bring out 3 of them. Cannot be special summoned by otherwise, must be fusion summoned. And with the above fusion materials, and cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. When this card declares an attack, have your opponent's life points. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack during this battle phase. If you take effect damage, inflict damage equal to the damage you took. That. Alright guys, so what's up? Sorry for that little brief thing. Falling around the storage, but to do a little quick thing, we didn't really get anything brand new. We just got some sports stuff. We got another Deep Eyes. We got another Dark Magician. We got some more traps. We got another Dragon's Fighting Spirit. And we got some other stuff. But that's not the big stuff. The big stuff that I didn't already get was Cubic Mandala, which special summons your opponent's monsters to their field, reduce their attack to 0, and then you can continue to attack them and get rid of them. We got one of the Dark Cubic Lords, so we can use him to fusion some of the fusion. So that's pretty cool. And then we got Silver Gadget, so that's one of the new gadget searchers. So super excited for that. And I'll be back in a minute after I go put the data on my laptop so I can record more. Thanks for watching. Thanks. I'm not done yet, but yeah, whatever.